Hey, collab coach here again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. So this is week 3 of the self-esteem series. And as always, I want to ask you a question. How do you boost your self-esteem? Now, in all reality, there are many factors, many forces out there that are trying to make you feel a certain way, whether it be society, how society sees you, and how you feel off of the reactions from society, or within yourself. I talked about this a couple weeks now about how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself dictates the level of your self esteem. But today I wanted to talk about how to boost that. I wanted to make this a little bit more powerful. I wanted to make this a little bit more positive as well on how to boost your self esteem. And the first way and the most powerful way to do that is to just admit how special you are. A lot of us, including myself, we don't really take the time to admire ourselves, to love on ourselves, to appreciate ourselves, to show gratitude towards ourselves, to even respect ourselves because of the fact that we are so focused on how other people feel about us. We get trapped in the idea that we should feel depending on how other people make us feel. And I put it this way. We get so fixated on if someone loves us, if someone respects us, if someone treats us the way that we should be treated, if someone gives us positive affirmations. And all of this is important, especially in a relationship. But when it comes to the relationship with yourself, you should be doing that for yourself already. You should be respecting yourself. You should be giving yourself positive affirmations. You should be showing yourself gratitude. You should be respecting yourself. This should all be done within yourself first. The problem that happens is that we give all that power to someone else. And when it comes time that we are by ourselves or we're single or we are separated from those people, we shut down. We shut down and we don't have the power to boost our self-esteem anymore because of the fact that the power we had was already given to someone else to dictate how we feel. And that's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of people, especially people that are single right now, especially people who are even in relationships right now, because you could feel lonely. And that feeling of loneliness is a secondary emotion to the fact that we feel powerless. And because we feel powerless, we have to cling on to things that we feel that has the power, such as, I wonder if this person really cares about me, or I wonder if this person really loves me, or I wonder if this person actually will respect me the way I feel like he or she should be respecting me. All of this is something that we should have internally in ourselves, but we lose sight of that because we think other people are more important. Now, don't get me wrong. It is important to treat others like yourself. It is important to put yourself in other people's shoes, but it is also important to love yourself. And all love is appreciation, love is caring, love is treating someone with respect. All of that should be done within yourself first. And then if you choose to give that type of power to someone else or share that power with someone else, then that's your right. But don't give that power away unintentionally and unconsciously because you'll get to the point where you're by yourself in your room or you're by yourself in your house, like whatever place you live at, and you suddenly get that pressure of lowness. You suddenly feel empty. You suddenly feel, well, I don't feel the way I was before, or I don't feel the same way I felt when I was with this person. We have to get that power back. Best way to get that power back is to appreciate yourself. Think about all the things that you overcome. Think about all the things you've accomplished. Think about all the struggles and the sacrifices that you went through, and now you're on the other side. Think about all the things that you said that you were going to do, you put your mind to, and you did it. Think about all the times you thought you were going to give up on something and you didn't. Think about all the things that you have accomplished, such as having a child, or getting in a positive relationship, or overcoming and leaving a relationship that was abusive, verbally, physically, whatever it could be, or standing up to yourself against a bully, or stepping away from a situation that you know wasn't going to help you, or standing up for yourself at your job, standing up to your parents when you thought that their views weren't right, standing up to your friends even though they were close friends, standing up for yourself when it comes to how you want to be treated. All of these things are powerful, and all these things should be appreciated because it takes courage, it takes confidence, and it takes the realistic truth that you are special to do that. So if you're not taking the time to appreciate yourself, do it today. Do it today, not only for your present self, but your future self as well. The one thing about self esteem, as I talked about before, is that we don't have control over it as much as we want to. We have some control over it, don't get me wrong, but we don't have complete control of our self esteem because we don't have complete control of our feelings. Sometimes things happen, especially now with the protests and everything like that. We have no control over that. We don't have no control about how people act, and that causes a reaction in our lives. We don't have no control over that at all. But we can have control over certain things that we feel. And self-esteem is a powerful way to bring to light that things that we can control, because you can tell yourself how much you care about yourself. You can tell yourself how much you admire about yourself. You can tell yourself how much you love about yourself, and you can show how much you love about yourself. Another part of this is that we can say things all day, especially when you're in a relationship. Someone, your significant other, can say things all day, but if they act differently, it's not going to help you or the relationship or yourself or the person. We have to start acting like we care about ourselves. We have to start acting like we admire ourselves. We have to start acting like we respect ourselves. I'm not going to tell you exactly what that means because that means differently for everybody else, just like love means something different for everybody else. But there are some basic things that we all should agree upon. Respecting yourself is not allowing anybody to bring you down. Confidence in yourself is to allow yourself to act the way you want while you're not hurting anyone, and being sure that's how you want to act. Loving yourself means that you will not jeopardize your feelings for anyone else's that tries to bring it down, and to have a safe space for yourself to appreciate everything about you. That's what love is. And anything going forward, anything you could think of, appreciation, gratitude, um, I can't think of any words right now, but anything that you feel like is important to you, you should be doing it for yourself because that's what's most important. And I want to leave you off with this. The best way to boost your self esteem is to understand that it's easy to lose control of your self esteem because you feel like it's lowering, but it's most difficult. And I tell you now, it's the most difficult thing right now is to keep hold of how you feel about yourself. Things are going to change. Things are going to fluctuate up and down. But what should be constant is how you see yourself, how you look at yourself in the mirror, how you appreciate yourself, and how you admire yourself. Because that is what makes that inner source within you. That way, no matter what happens, good or bad, you can always come back to yourself, recharge, and go back out there with a clean slate. No matter how someone told you how you should feel about yourself, and no matter how a relationship has caused you to feel about yourself, you can always come within yourself, center within yourself, and say, hey, this is who I am, and this is how I feel about myself. This is what I know about myself because of what I have gone through, I have experienced, and how much I appreciate myself. So take this time to realize that you are special and never forget that. So who am I? I'm the collab coach. I focus on relationships, but not only intimate relationships, relationships with yourself, your friends, your families, your neighbors, your coworkers, any relationship you can think of. This is the month of May. I'm doing a May special, 15-minute letting things out, freeing yourself, anything you want to talk about. If you want to vent, if you want to get angry, if you want to cry, if you want to express relationships that you've had in the past, current relationships, I'm here. Just message me for more details and we can get that started. Follow me on Facebook, Collab Coaching. Follow me on Instagram, Collab Coaching. All my videos are on YouTube. All my series are on YouTube. Collab Coaching. Just type it in, like and subscribe. And until next time, Boost your self-esteem by admiring yourself and appreciating yourself and loving yourself. And share this with anyone that you know is having difficulties boosting their own self-esteem, especially during these times. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.